Hello friends. Welcome back again on the Consistency and Silence YouTube channel. So today we are going to start our topic of drainage system. So without any further ado, let's start our today's session. We will proceed in a very systematic manner. और जितना मैं बताऊं उतना ही इम्पोर्टेंट है इस वाले टॉपिक में. ऑफकोर्सली द पेरिफेरल चीज़ें विच इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू अवर प्रीलिम्स, द वन लाइनर्स, यू हैव टू स्टडी ऑन योर ओन. जितना भी दिमाग में याद आता है वो मैं बता दूंगा, एंड रेस्ट ऑफ ऑल यू कैन हैव द प्रीवियस लेक्चर्स, द लेक्चर्स ऑफ 2020 ऑन दिस चैनल ओनली. First of all, the definition. So basically it is a complex study. So complex study किसकी? Like the origin of river, the region in which the river flows, and wherever it will get drained. So such overall holistic study of the river system. What is meant by the river system? River system means there is a parent river, that is a big river, and consisting of all its tributaries. So this whole system is known as a single river system. So the study of this whole river system is the study of our drainage system. So does we have any use of the study of this drainage system? Of course. In recent years there is a greater emphasis on one of the mega projects, interlinking of rivers. In the previous mains exam we have a question related to this particular project. Then if we have to do regional plannings, इसके अलावा इफ़ वी वांट टू मैनेज फ्लड वाटर, सो फ्लड वाटर मैनेजमेंट. सो दीज आर सम ऑफ द यूजेस ऑफ द स्टडी ऑफ आवर ड्रेनेज सिस्टम. द क्लासिफिकेशन, देयर कैन बी two types of classification. The first is based on the origin from where the river has been originated, and the second of all the region in which it gets drained. So in the origin part we have the Himalayan river system and the peninsular river system. तो हिमालयन में आपको पता है गंगा है, इंडस है, ब्रह्मपुत्र है, सो दीज आर, एंड यमुना है. सो दीज आर Himalayan river system. In the peninsular we have various other things like, अगर ऊपर से स्टार्ट करें तो सुवर्णरेखा, ब्राह्मणी, बैतरणी, महानदी, गोदावरी, कृष्णा, पालर, पन्नेर, then we have Kaveri and we have Vaigai. So these are all the examples of our peninsular system. Then by drainage we have three things. The first is Bay of Bengal drainage. It constitutes of 77% of our drainage system. The major rivers of India will get drained in east side, that is Bay of Bengal. Then we have the Arabian Sea. So Arabian Sea drainage भी हमारे पास. And then we have Indian Ocean. नहीं, Indian Ocean कैसे होगा? We have inland drainage. Very important. Examples: Luni, Ghaggar. So this was the classification of the drainage system. Now we are jumping to the types. Types कैसे हो सकते हैं? there are again two types and we have to differentiate between these two types. The first one is known as sequent, the second is the insequent. Sequent comes from the term sequence or consequence, not sequence, consequence. It means there's a terrain, the river is flowing on that terrain, and due to the slope of that terrain, the consequence is the flow of the river. So it means in sequent drainage system, the water or the river will flow with the terrain on which it is flowing, or the consequence of a slope, ये भी लिख सकते हो. So insequent में yes, there is a prefix of insequent, sorry in the sequent. It means the opposite of this. It means this river or this water flow doesn't follow the rules of the terrain. It means if there is a slope from east to west, the river will flow from west to east. So such kind of drainage is known as insequent drainage system. This is the first definitional difference between the two. If I give you examples, sequent में कौन सा आ जाएगा? There is a further sub categorization, तो उसको देख लेते हैं, उसके बाद हम आगे बढ़ेंगे. Sub categorization of sequent. We have the consequent, subsequent and obsequent. Here we have antecedent and superimposed drainage. जल्दी से इनके बारे में समझ लीजिए. Consequent is the main river which is flowing via the consequence of a slope. So this is a main river. पहले एक स्लोप ही बना देते हैं, ज़्यादा ये और अच्छी लगेगी. This is the our rock. The water is flowing due to the consequence of the slope. So this is the main river, which is known as consequent river. Now we have subsequent rivers. It means its tributaries. These are subsequent river. And we have obsequent river. See here, the direction of the tributaries as well as the main river is in same direction. But what will happen if there is this tributary? Then it is known as obsequent flow. The direction in which tributary is flowing is in opposition to the direction on which the main river is flowing. So these are the subcategorization of sequent drainage system. In sequent में we have antecedent and superimposed. Antecedent means, as I have told you, this particular drainage system doesn't follow the slope of the terrain. Hence, in the antecedent rivers, if there are Himalayas or there is an obstruction along the course of the river will not divert from its path and thus will cut through, make a valley from the mountains. So this particular type of drainage system is known as antecedent. अब आपको समझ में आ गया होगा what is the examples here. In sequent में we have our Himalayan river system and in the sequent we have the peninsular river system. So इसका example है peninsular, उसका है Himalayan. Antecedent मैंने आपको बता दिया, it will cut through all these obstacles like mountains and make valleys. Thus they will not change their path but they will demolish whatever comes into their path. Superimposed, the origination of a particular river is on a different kinds of rock, but due to the continuous process of erosion and weathering, the water has cut through these surface rocks and now in the later stages are flowing on another set of rocks. जो भी नीचे होंगे ऊपर वाले इरोड हो चुके हैं, तो जो भी नीचे होगी अब पेरेंट मटेरियल रॉक की उस पर फ्लो करने लग गई है. So such kind of drainage system is known as superimposed drainage system. You have superimposed that river onto the another set of rocks. Now let us jump to some of the differences, characteristics of the Himalayan and peninsular river system. Himalayan drainage system and peninsular drainage system. You tell me, apply your common sense here. Himalayan drainage system में पहले तो एग्जांपल्स आपको पता है, इंडस, ब्रह्मपुत्र एंड और गंगा रिवर सिस्टम. हेयर आई हैव टोल्ड यू. तो एग्जांपल तो आपको पता है. और बताइए, थोड़ी सी और कुछ चीज़ें बताइए. हु आर, विच आर mighty rivers? Which drainage system has mighty rivers? Of course this. Why? Because they are flowing on the steep slope with large amount of volume. So these are all the characteristics. Very steep Himalayan slopes have large volume of water. Steep slopes, on steep slopes they are flowing. It means their intensity is more. It means their power of erosion is more. इरोजन और वेदरिंग कुछ भी लिख लेना, बाद में क्लासेस हम समझेंगे अगली क्लास में व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन इरोजन एंड वेदरिंग. पावर ऑफ वेदरिंग और इरोजन इज मोर. सेडिमेंटेशन प्रोसेस कौन ज़्यादा करेगा? ऑफ कोर्सली दिस, बिकॉज देयर पावर इज मोर. इरोजन, स्टीप स्लोप्स, इंटेंसिटी इज मोर. दस यहाँ सेडिमेंटेशन भी ये ज़्यादा कैरी कर सकती है. देयर कैरिंग कैपेसिटी इज मोर. Yet another point, just write it, we will explain in the later sections. Himalayan drainage system is younger than the peninsular drainage system. Now here there are various kind of things. क्या क्या चीज़ें जो भी वहाँ है उसका उल्टा है. Large volume of water, less volume of water compared to this. Power of erosion is more, less. They form big deltas. One more point. They form big deltas. These are younger, peninsular rivers are older. So in your prelims exam there can be one statement. First statement दे दी जाएगी आपको, Himalayan rivers are older than the peninsular rivers. So it is correct or not? Of course false. Large volume of water, less volume of water. Sedimentation carrying capacity more, less. Big deltas, very small deltas or no deltas. Actually in deltas only we will have a subsection of estuaries. So regarding our general studies we don't have to go into depth, but in the geographical options these students know that the subcategorization of delta is estuary. No, there's a reverse of this. The subcategorization of estuary is delta. So ये है, ठीक है. Big deltas, small deltas, steep slopes, not that much steep slopes. Large volume of water because of the presence of glaciers. Less volume of water because they are fed by only the monsoonal rainfall. So these are number of differences in both the drainage system. Coming to the water divide. This is our India. What is the water divide? Water divide is a line that will bifurcate or delineate the drainage basins of two river systems. अब बहुत ही टेक्निकल चीज़ें बोल दी, समझानी पड़ेगी. Water divide is a line that will segregate or delineate the two river systems. See, here we have the Indus. And this is the Ganga river system. This is one drainage basin, this is another drainage basin. What is drainage basin? Drainage basin is a region in which a single river system is flowing. What is river system? एक parent river, उसके सारी tributaries. This is a river system. The area in which this river system is draining, ऐसा नहीं यहाँ ड्रेन करेगा तो बस ये रिवर सिस्टम है. The area through which the whole river system is draining, it is known as drainage basin of that river. The water divide will delineate, segregate two drainage basins. समझ आ गई? वाटर डिवाइड बना लेते हैं. इसको बोलते हैं, जो भी बना रहा हूँ मैं रेड मार्कर से, उसको बोलते हैं इंडियन वाटर डिवाइड और ग्रेट इंडियन वाटर डिवाइड. In prelims, there can be a statement. Great Indian water divide passes through the whole of mountains. Sorry, Himalayas. It is correct or not? Absolutely incorrect. The Great Indian water divide will pass along the Western Ghats. Then it will curve towards the Satpuras and then Vindhyas. Then it will follow the Aravali's and they will submerge into the Himalayas. सो हिमालयाज में इंडस एंड गंगा ड्रेनेज बेसिन अलग कर रही है. व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ दैट एलिवेशन? दिल्ली रिज. द सेम दिल्ली रिज in vicinity of which our parliament as well as presidential office has been created, the Raisena Hills. Now why only this much area is our water divide? Water divide line यहीं से क्यों पास हो रही है बस? So there are some of the reasons. यहाँ से कैसे पास हो रही है भाई? ये वाला जो नीचे वाला रीजन है, वेस्टर्न घाट्स, मॉनसूनल रेनफॉल, there are slopes, there are steep slopes, but we are not considering the slopes of the Himalayas, उसको भी साइड रख दीजिए. There are steep slopes, orographic rainfall. What is orographic rainfall? We will deal in later sections. Orographic rainfall, incessant rain during monsoons, and hence we have the bifurcation of these rivers. So this is our Great Indian water divide of Western Ghats. Why it is a water divide? Because of the steep slopes, monsoonal incessant rains. Then this water divide will goes along the Satpura, and here what we have the plateaus, Amarkantak plateau. Again here we have the maximum amount of rainfall. Then it will pass through the Vindhyas and then it will pass through the Aravali's. यहाँ कौन सी रिवर्स है अभी लिख लीजिए, क्योंकि अगला टॉपिक हम जो पढ़ रहे हैं वो ड्रेनेज पैटर्न पढ़ रहे हैं, तो उसमें ये सारे एग्जांपल्स काम आने वाले हैं, तो तब नहीं समझाऊंगा, अभी देख लो. Here we have the creation of Rift Valley and here the Amarkantak plateau. We have the centrifugal drainage pattern. क्या होगा अभी समझ लेंगे. सेंट्रीफ्यूगल, हेयर वी आर सेंट्रीफ्यूगल ड्रेनेज पैटर्न फ्रॉम अ अपर पॉइंट, अपर रिपेरियन, द रिवर्स आर फ्लोइंग इनटू डिफरेंट डायरेक्शंस. दिस इज प्लाटू, दीज आर लोअर एलिवेशंस, हेंस वी हैव द नर्मदा ओवर हेयर, वी हैव द तापी ओवर हेयर, वी हैव द दामोदर एंड वी हैव द सोन. Thus, centrifugal drainage system, because of the Amarkantak Plateau, there is incessant amount of rain. Thus, we have the Great Indian Water Divide. Then it will pass through Vindhyas, and here we have Aravalis. Some of the inland rivers have their origination from this Aravalis, like the Luni River. On Luni River, we have Sambar Lake, the famous lake of saline lake of Rajasthan. And then it will pass through the Delhi Ridge and it will merge into Himalayas. So this is our Great Indian Water Divide. Water divide हो गया. Now we will jump to the drainage pattern. What is drainage pattern? We will study now the direction of the river system and its river system बोले तो tributaries क्यों बोलना है. So we will see the direction. We will study the direction in which the river system is flowing as well as their surrounding regions. It means the drainage basin. So drainage pattern पढ़ेंगे इसी के अंदर. अब मेंस में आने के बहुत कम चांसेस हैं. दिस इज ऑल रिगार्डिंग प्रीलिम्स. Trellised, dendritic, we have centrifugal or radial, we have centripetal, we have parallel. एक और बच गया इसमें, बोल रहा हूँ, याद आ जाएगा तो बता दूंगा, नहीं तो नीचे आपको कैप्शन मिल जाएगा. Trellised drainage pattern. It happens in the folded terrains. It means Himalayas. So there is a rock structures here and here. We have the parent river and we have the tributaries joining at 90 degree. So this is the diagram of the trellised flow. एक phrase याद रखना, the water flows through the dip and strike. तो dip and strike मेथड से इधर होता है. This is the trellised flow. कहाँ होता है? Folded regions में. Dendritic. We have not very but kind of flat terrain with minimum amount of slope. The water flow is very normal. Thus we have the dendritic flow of river. So this is the dendritic flow. कहीं से भी आगे कहीं से भी मेन रिवर में सारी जुड़ जाएंगी. कहाँ होता है? जनरली फ्लैट टेरेन्स. द वाटर इंटेंसिटी इज नॉट that very much high. Then we have the centrifugal or radial flow that I have covered in this part. There is a upper riparian or upper region like a plateau. Due to the incessant rains, we have the water flow in all the directions. So thus हम ये फिजिक्स में भी पढ़ते हैं 10th 12th में. सेंट्रीफ्यूगल मतलब बीच से सारी दिशाओं में जा रहे हैं. अंडरस्टूड. और इट इज़ ऑल्सो नोन एज रेडियल. तो ये चीज़ है. देन सेंट्रीपिटल, इट मीन्स देर इज अ लोअर रीजन. इधर पहाड़ है सारे. देर इज अ लोअर रीजन हेयर, लोअर इन एलिवेशन, एंड दस rivers are going here. So this is known as the centripetal flow. एग्जाम्पल लिख लीजिए, लूनी रिवर. पैरेलल, ये देखिए वेस्टर्न पार्ट ऑफ वेस्टर्न घाट्स. हेयर वी हैव द पैरेलल रिवर सिस्टम. एक जो मैं कोई भूल रहा हूँ, मेरे को नाम याद आएगा तो मैं आपको बता दूंगा. इट विल हैपन इन जॉइंटेड रॉक्स. अगर आपको याद है तो आप ही बता देना. जॉइंटेड रॉक्स में होता है. एंड the water will flow along the lines of weakness. It means through cracks. So these are the lines of weakness. Water will enter from here, goes here. So yet again we have 90-degree angle, but that is happened in the folded regions. This happens in the wherever there is jointed rocks, there we have the folded rocks. डिप एंड स्ट्राइक बस यहीं आएगा, इधर नहीं आएगा. मैं आपको देख के बता देता हूँ इसका नाम क्या है. वैसे रेक्टेंगुलर. सो दिस इज अवर रेक्टेंगुलर फ्लो. अच्छा, लूनी विल ड्रेन इनटू ग्रेट रन ऑफ कच्छ और लिटिल रन ऑफ कच्छ. बताओ एक बार देख के. ओपन योर एटलसेस. लूनी रिवर आपको राजस्थान के साइड मिल जाएगी. अरावली से उसका ओरिजिनेशन है, गुरु शिखर से आई थिंक. उसके ऊपर सांबर लेक भी देख लीजिए एक बार, उसकी डायरेक्शन देख लीजिए, उसकी पोजीशन देख लीजिए. देन द लूनी रिवर विल ड्रेन इनटू द ग्रेट रन ऑफ कच्छ. द ग्रेट रन ऑफ कच्छ is also famous for Kharai camel, which are also known as swimming camels. Previous year में पूछा गया ये Kharai camels. Then also we have the Great Indian Bustard Sanctuary there. We have the Gir Sanctuary, famous for Asiatic lions. Asiatic lions are only found in the Gir National Park in the whole world. Then we have Nal Sarovar Sanctuary. There we will find the Indian Saras crane, which is the heaviest bird in India. This is also a previous year question. Same नहीं, but Saras crane उसका एक option था. गंगा रिवर सिस्टम, अगर प्रीलिम्स में कुछ ऐसा फैक्ट आ जाए, गंगा रिवर सिस्टम हैज़ इट्स वाटर फ्रॉम बोथ द हिमालयन ड्रेनेज एज वेल एज द पेनिनसुलर ड्रेनेज. तो हिमालयन ड्रेनेज तो वी नो, गंगा रिवर सिस्टम इज itself have origination from the Himalayas. But is this statement correct or not? Absolutely, this statement is correct because you have to see the course of the Chambal. तो चंबल रिवर कहाँ की है? पेनिनसुला को ही हो जाएगी. सो यस, दिस स्टेटमेंट इज वेरी मच करेक्ट इन नेचर. और भी थोड़ी चीज़ें हैं, पर वो बहुत ही रैंडम चीज़ें हैं. आप बोलोगे ये रैंडम कहाँ से आ गई है? जैसे एक शेल गैस का याद आया था मेरे को. तो शेल गैस कहाँ पहले फाउंड आउट होगी? अपने अगर प्रीवियस क्लासेस रिवाइज करी हैं, वेयर डू वी फाइंड शेल फॉर्मेशंस? ऑफकोर्सली इन सेडिमेंट्री. इग्नियस और मेटाफॉर्मिक में तो कुछ बचेगा ही नहीं एट दैट वेरी हाई टेम्परेचर. हैंस ऑल दिस फॉसिल फ्यूल्स विल बी फाउंड आउट इनसाइड द सेडिमेंट्री रॉक्स. तो शेल हो गया, वो सेडिमेंट्री रॉक्स में मिलेगी हमें. कोल, पेट्रोलियम कहाँ मिलेंगे? ऑफकोर्सली सेडिमेंट्री रॉक्स में ही. सो आज की क्लास यहीं ख़त्म करते हैं. इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास वी विल स्टार्ट विद आवर next topic, that is denudation. Till then, if your concepts are getting cleared, please like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. तब तक के लिए गुड बाय, जय हिंद.